Hello everyone and welcome back to Metal City. We got a busy episode ahead of us because I think we're going to build out our first district on the left side of the city. My left, not the city's well, I don't actually know which left it is. Besides the point. But first, we had some good suggestions last episode. So we're going to try them out. The first suggestion was a simple one, and that was to put roof paths on top of buildings. Because right now, they look just kind of fairly plain. But if we put roof paths, there's like a little thing on top. Kind of like buildings would have. Like a little barrier in case someone goes on the roof. And, well, let's mock up the bottom. And then the top will be not with roof paths. What do we think? I think we like that. Was that too many thinks? I don't know, but I guess let's do the rest too and see how that looks. Huh? I think it's pretty cool. I like it. It's a good idea. It adds a little bit of just visual detail to the buildings that even if they're not railings and they can't go up there, that's still like something. And that's better than nothing, right? Okay. The rest of the suggestions, well, most of them, the vast majority of them had to do with the promenade. So we're gonna play around with it real quick, but then we'll get to other stuff. One of the first things I wanted to try was getting rid of these statues and putting bushes there or shrubs. That one can't be built because of this, so we'll delete that. And we'll see how that looks. Because we have a lot of beaver statues everywhere. And, you know, this is the greenery area, so it wouldn't hurt to have, like, bushes, I guess. So, that's about to happen. Yeah, okay. I like that. I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. One of the other suggestions was to remove, in a way to clear this path up to make room so that we could see everything behind there. And that was to do like bridges going across and then do stairs going down like over here because then you could see straight down. And I was actually going to try it, but now that I'm over here, I kind of like the bush and bells. So I'm not going to do that. But I might try and push the stairs out a little bit because then that might look cool. Although that's going to break a lot of paths. We should get rid of this farmhouse while we're at it. I mean, we'll have to put it back, but just to be able to see everything. I paused it. I'm going to try it out on this side first, just to see how it looks, because that won't break everything. So that way, that's good. Words. Little bridge doesn't look good. What about a slightly longer bridge? It feels a little like overly convoluted. I'm not sure it's doing anything. Compared to this side, like that side just looks clean. This side's messy. Yeah, all right. I'm not doing it. No worky for me. All right, stairs are going back. So crossing that off my list. Yes, there's a list. There we go. All right, and the last thing is like 90% of the things that you guys suggested, which was to do all sorts of different ideas for this area. So we're going to let this build, or rebuild, I guess, and we're going to come back to it. Once those are built, and I mean, I guess we really shouldn't come back to it. All right, I'm going to let them build, or I'm going to do the things, and then we'll see how it works out, like by the end of the video when they grow out, because it's going to take time to grow out. I'm going to mark those things to get deleted first, and I guess maybe just all of that. Kind of to try out what I want to try out. All right, so that's kind of what I was thinking, I guess, because some of you, I don't know, man. It's just there's a lot of ideas. There's a lot of ideas being thrown around, and I was just kind of trying to absorb it and then just shake it around, and then just try and see what comes out of the other end. You know. It took me a long time to make that screen shaking effect. Okay, so I want to make use of it. My biggest issue with this area is that the front has one extra path compared to the back. It's really frustrating, and I don't know how to deal with it. And actually, we are almost at the wet season, so We're going to skip those few extra days and go right into it because I know you guys missed it from last time. Why are we missing wheat over here? Did I destroy wheat? Or did I not plant wheat? What the hell happened? That's weird. Did I delete that? I don't even know. Let's get rid of that. Okay, that'll be planted. That's... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, shit. The farmhouse is taking the wheat out. Don't do that. Oh, nuts. How do I make... I can't, can I? They're gonna do it no matter what. I need them to plant that. Is that in range? That is in range. They should be planting it first. Damn it, Joachim. Didn't you pay attention to the meeting this morning? We aren't gathering things from here. We're just planting things. God. That's what happens when you nap through the meetings, man. All right, I'm gonna remark this to make sure that it's all okay. I guess I gotta mark the sunflowers too. Hopefully he'll plant these right away. And then, it's montage time. That's the end of the wet season. And what did we get? What did we get? 51 days. Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, cool. Cool. Another long one. We did take some precautions, though. I already shut this off, or closed it, I guess. So this area will probably get like 1 or 2 harvests before it fully dries out, because it's got 20 days of water. We're not filling it. So it's only the right side that's getting filled right now. We do have both of the farmhouses working. So that's one way. I actually shut off another breeding pod because we were still over 200 and I don't know, I'm getting concerned. I'm getting a little concerned. And the third way was that this actually worked. It finally worked. If you notice, nothing spilled, no water got lost. This worked out perfectly for the first time in like, I don't even know, like 5 or 6 or 7 droughts. Or wet seasons, whatever. This actually, we finally just made enough levels and holes in the ground that this is now working out. So, yay. Also, if you notice, I parked the hell out of this aqueduct. I mean, that thing went all the way to the top and didn't spill a drop. I'm just saying, I am capable of it. Like, not all the time, but some of the time. All right. So in talking or thinking about this area, I actually just said, there was another suggestion on my list. It's my list. The suggestion was wonderful. Now, I fell in love with it, but I was like, I'm not sure I'm going to do it right now because I'm not sure there's room or time or this, blah, 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 blah. But I've decided let's just do it. And mostly because I figured out where to do it. Did you finish reading it yet? Okay, cool. So I think that idea is going to go here. And one of the reasons that I want to do it here and now and not later and somewhere else, I guess that's two parts. So, aside from loving it, when I built this, I had an idea of something really dumb and wonderful, and I want to use it somewhere, and it made perfect sense to use it with that idea. And we're going to do it here because we need some place that's green. And I was also planning to just get rid of this area because we have we have these two new timber farms. So we don't really need that one. It's further away from the storage and everything else. So it makes sense to not use the one in back. So as much as I'm going to miss our little mustache forest area, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this the fun way. Which is to say, I'm just going to delete all of it. It's just all gone. We don't need it. I'm not going to wait. It's going to take too long to break it all down. So it's gone. It's gone. It's done. It's going. It's leaving. That's the thing. All right, I got a teeny tiny little problem in that the builders can't reach over here. So I guess need a bunch of lumberjacks, take it down as much as we can. We still gotta wait for some of them to grow out, but it's very few. So we're gonna do this where we just do way too many lumberjacks, and it'll work itself out, I guess. Looks like we had a spatter dock come in, huh? Huh? Yeah, we still have 1,500 spatter dock, and we have 1,200 cattail roots plus a bunch of cattail flower. So I'm not feeling too bad about doing this whole situation. I think it's working out for now. I mean, those numbers will obviously go down, but I'm not like super concerned or worried about it, I guess, for now. Hashtag. So, Mystic Meadow thoughts? Everything's grown in. So we did the pines in the middle with the birches on the side. And then I put sunflowers over here to try and kind of balance it. So it's 3 and 3 and sunflowers and stuff and berries and I don't know. I think I'm pretty happy with it. I will still take suggestions, but this is definitely closer to what I would want than before. So I don't know. Take a good look. I'm going to spin it around a bunch so you can get ideas or thoughts or plans. We can kind of see everything. Nothing's blocking anything too bad. You know, I don't know. We could get rid of some of the wheat and put something else instead, but I mean, I like the wheat. So I don't know. Maybe like make these corners into blueberries? Or is that like too much? Like too on the nose? Could make them sunflowers. Like right here. That might be kind of neat. Maybe. I don't know. Let me know. As always, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Like the video if you like me asking you to let me know in the comments. Like the video if you like me asking you to like the video for things. I mean, I don't know. I like the pine trees. I want some trees going over the top, obviously. And because I keep saying that. And I like them, and I like the tar. The tar glows at night, so it's cool looking. I like the birches, because they're birches. And, you know, they're bushy, but not too bushy. You know, trimmed and bushy. Maybe one day this episode will be brought to you by Manscaped. But it's not right now. So I don't know. I'm feeling relatively good about it. So I'm going to leave it for now. And you guys can, again, let me know. Let me know should be a drink, I feel like. At this point, we haven't talked about new drink rules in a while. Let me know, maybe a drink. Let me know how you feel about let me know being a drink. So while they're clearing up the back area, what I wanted to do kind of, and it involves deleting That. Yes. Yes. Okay, we delete that here. And we do the same thing over here. Right. I was thinking something like that. Although, now that I'm seeing it, is it like too big? It feels like it's too big. Like they're too tall. Are they too tall? I don't know, man. I don't know. Or maybe that? I'm kind of feeling that a little more than the Flame of Progress. Because it's like the entryway, so there, maybe we do flames. I was thinking of putting flames over here, like in back. Like right there. On both sides. But I don't think, I'm not sure I like that. Thoughts? Alright, forget the flames. I just remember another suggestion someone gave me, but I didn't make it on the list. 'Cause I'm dumb. Just to put something here. Maybe we'll do blueberries. Or trees? Should we do trees down there? Blueberries, trees? So we need a forester that can reach down there. Can this guy reach? No. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, if I take these trees out, I'll be able to put it here. Do we like blueberries down there? Or we could do trees. We could do plants too. I'm gonna go blueberries. At least for now. Hey, psst, psst. Hey buddy, want a drink? Do you want a drink? Let me know what you think about the blueberries. I guess I've decided I'm gonna let him build it, and we'll see how I feel then. Because it's hard to tell when it's gray. But in theory, I think it's cool. Gotta get rid of these guys. I don't care if I have to rebuild them every time, it's just wood. But I don't like it being in the way, it confuses me. These bushes were a good idea. I mean, I kind of like it because it's like the entranceway to, you know, like this grand palisade thing that we got. I don't even know. It's not a promenade anymore, I suppose. I don't know what the hell it is. It's cool. It's cool, and it's like the statues are here, the statues are here, so we need the big statues on the entranceway. Right? Like, that makes sense. Actually, you know what? If I get rid of these guys, and I get rid of that, I mean, those are gonna, you know what? Okay, we got enough explosives for now. It's possible I could do Flames of Progress, like, right here? Like, after I put pads, I guess? Like, how's that? Do we like that? Is that cool? I mean, I feel like it's kind of cool. And then the paths actually get to wrap around and look cool as well. Like that? Is that a thing? Feels like maybe it's a thing. I don't have a face cam, so you can't see that I'm just nodding my head to the screen. Because I'm agreeing with it, I think so. Not so much nodding as it is a bobbing, Yeah, alright, screw it. Let's do it. It's only, like, 2,000 wood between these four things or something. Check out our back park reserve area. It's already spreading. We already have little trees popping up. And they're deciding on their own which trees are the ones that are popping up. So, this is gonna be pretty cool. I think it's gonna be cool because it's just gonna feel random and natural. I feel like most of it's gonna end up being birch because birch grows the fastest. So, whatever. I don't, you know, it's fine. That's fine, right? I think so. I guess while we're doing everything else, we should clear out these. They've been there a while. Alright, they're built. And what do we think? There's actually, after the fact, I realized that this is actually a brilliant maneuver. Because, honestly, I feel like some of these... We're gonna have to rework the statues here. Because I feel like some of this should be well, whatever. Not right now. Not right now. But, so, this... Building these actually was good. Because now we have room. Because all our wood storages, as you can see, were basically full. So it made room for the trees over there to go somewhere. So that's getting cleared out a lot faster. I was like ahead of myself almost in my brilliance. Besides that, though, I don't know. I think I like it. I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah? Like, that's a pretty grand entranceway to our city. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's... Yeah, I think so. I think I like it. Speaking of entrances into our city, I guess we should have an entrance into our city? Yeah, there you go. There you go, because we actually are fairly blocked off. Because, like, this is closed off. And then even if we zoom all the way around, there's not really, like, everything is like a mountain cliffside. Except for, I mean, I guess there's that, but we have a fence up. So it'd be pretty rude to jump over the fence, and beavers are nothing if not polite. They would never jump a fence. So they'd keep walking, and I mean, they get to here, and there's like, oh, there's another wall, let's keep walking, because maybe somewhere, you know? And then they get to this entrance and like, oh, there it is. And then they'd have to walk all the way past the water tanks and the trees. And they'd be like, oh my goodness, this place is an oasis. And then they'd see the grand entryway, especially at night. I mean, that is looking really cool, actually. I underestimated how much I would like it. Like, that's an entryway to our city, huh? That's dope. I'm happy. Should these face inward? Or just forward? I don't know, actually. Not sure. Forward is fine for now. Since we're still doing other stuff, I'm gonna get rid of this. It's kind of an eyesore right now, and until we decide to actually do something else here, I don't want it there. We can just rebuild it if we need it. Alright, it is done. Just having them empty these out by priority order. And then, once that's done, we can get to work. Also, the water farm's almost out of water. Alright, that's done. Cool. So, let's get this educational area going. At the back, I guess, where we're gonna do some fun fencing. Wait, you can't build back there, can we? Okay, so that's the limit of the building. I was gonna fence the whole area in, but I can't. I mean, we could with the temporary district, but that seems like a lot of work to go through. So my thought process in doing this was to just do like strips of everything. Like that way all the kiddos can be educated about each plant, you know? Like this. Or I guess it might look better vertical. Alright, I guess I'm doing it. I can't. I gotta do it. I gotta do what I wanted to do. That's it. There's no other way. So we're gonna put this just so we can build a fence. And then we'll figure out the rest. I guess I might as well do a warehouse for some planks too. I was looking at some other stuff over here, and these two roofs are kind of like roofy, like a little too much, and this doesn't stand out as much. So I actually had an idea. I don't really know if it's gonna work. I'm gonna pause, and we're gonna put a labor monument there. And oh yeah, me likey. I think me likey, cause then these guys, I mean, yeah, they had a little roof before, but now they're like just chilling under the monument. It's like a cool little statue, like reading area. That makes sense? Doesn't make sense. Like, because you get rid of the benches. But I think it makes sense. It's kind of cool. And it's like right in the middle, so it looks really neat. And I'm going to go for it. With all that out of the way, it's district time. It's district time. There we go. And we're going to do... Okay. So my plan is to migrate, 12 people? I'm going to migrate 12 over during the day. And they're going to work. And then at night, I'm going to migrate them back. That way I don't have to deal with... So it's literally like they're just going over there to work every day. Because otherwise I'd have to give them food and stuff. And I don't want to deal with it. We can always delete stuff, so I'm not too worried about it. So let's just do, like, I'm going to go like this. I'm just going to put a fence across the whole area, and we'll figure it out from there. Because this is where they can't build. So, like, if we do something like that, this could be well, we'll see. Let them build the fence first. Alright, see, now they're all getting hungry and thirsty, so we just send them back. Although we're only sending 11 back, because I guess Apocololo died of old age. Or maybe Drees, I don't know, Alex, Brian the Board, Ice Cube, somebody died of old age. It's fine. Point is, they can go eat and sleep and do all the things. All the things, huh? Although I guess they're not folktales, so I'm not sure if they are doing all the things. Probably. Anyway, and then we'll bring them back in the morning to keep working. Alright, that fence is built, so now we gotta try and figure stuff out. So I kind of was thinking, like I said before, like with the rows. So maybe we want to do rows over here, and then buildings over here. Or maybe, I guess, the reverse. Nah, I don't know. Alright, so if we did something like that, and I guess we'd need roads, like all around it. Like that. Look, I'm thinking that's a thing. And then maybe on the other side we do all the trees, because that's important too. So that would be the thing. Do we need a fence in the middle? Or do we put, like, benches in the middle? Blueberries in the middle? Since blueberries are the most important thing, since we breed with the blueberries? Huh? Huh? Yeah? Okay. That makes sense. I'm glad you thought of that. Alright, so I'm going to let him build that right now. And then we're going to have to plant stuff up later or afterward. I'm not 100% on the blueberries, but we could change that. Is that better? I think I like that better. Okay. They're going to build that now. Alright. I removed the district and reconnected it because now they can build over here. They can reach all the way to the corner, and that's all I wanted. So we're okay on that part. So I guess we should build a forester and a farmhouse just to get it going so we can see what it looks like. This is spreading a lot faster than I thought it was going to, but it's pretty exciting. I mean, it's been a bunch of days, but that's not really the point. The point is I thought it was going to take forever, and it's not, and that's cool, so I'm happy. All right, there we go. I added a row of blueberries, just for the hell of it. I'm not really sure what else we're gonna do because it doesn't really reach all the way over there. But we got to put the buildings and stuff because, like, that's the point, right? 2, 3. So, like, there. Yeah. See, it only reaches to that point. So it's possible I should have not put this all the way in back. I mean, we don't actually need the building to be used, but I don't want that can't connected symbol active all the time. But if we do, like, let's say, like, a farmhouse, and then we do... What else would we need for education? Farmhouse, a forester? You know, maybe something else goes here. Okay, so... Here's the idea I had when I was building the elf roof. Well... Maybe I'm just gonna do it. Maybe I'm just gonna do it, and you can see it, okay? Because I thought, how do you attract young folk to things? Young folk they like them risky, dangerous sports. And what do you need for sports? And there we go. Some of you are like, holy shit, that's awesome. And some of you are like, what the fuck did he do? What are you talking about? I'll give you a minute. I'm gonna wait. Usually I don't do the thing with the pauses, but I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause and let you go into the comments and tell me what you think I just built. And I'm gonna wait. I don't have to pause. I can keep talking, but you can pause. You can pause the game. I'm gonna give you a minute. I'm gonna give you a few spins around. It's for the youth, so the youth come here to learn. But how do you bribe the youth into doing things you want them to do? You give them something they want to do. So it's like they can come here. While they're there, it's a joint activity. You do both things together. Okay? Okay? Is that enough time? I don't know. It's a skate park. Come on. Come on. Kind of looks like little half pipes, doesn't it? In here at the path, you got rails. Huh? No? To go up, around anywhere they want? No? Come on. Right? Right? I think so anyway. Well, let me know what you think. And if I pulled it off. Also, if I should do it a different way somehow with some other items. I don't know. This is the best I could come up with. But aside from that, I love you guys. I'm Moro. Like the video, subscribe if you're not, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you to Bacon Hussy, John D27, Michael, Eric Martisan, Luke C22, The Confused Nerd.